Hello Darts Nuts, welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm reviewing the Taurus Serpienti. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Now, as I've mentioned before, you can only buy these from Bit of Bully Darts, and Taurus is their new branded range, and a lot of the models were darts that were originally intended to come from Showtime Darts. Bit of Bully bought the rights to the Showtime Darts range, and all the models that were never released they've got the rights for. So this is one of them models, and very nice looking dart it is too. So let's check them out. These are only available in 23 gram, the 95% tungsten, there is no soft tip, and the retail for £44.95. The darts come in this strong cardboard packaging, and as you can see it's got a kind of a snake skin graphic on the box. It's got a magnetic closure to the lid. Inside you've got a foam inlay holding everything in place, and they come supplied with 3 sets of stems. You've got a set of medium, and on the left you've got short, and on the right you've got extra short, and they also come with a set of the Taurus standard shape flights. The darts fit with a black quarter point, and it's a front weighted tapered style of dart, kind of similar to the Nathan Aspinall darts. You've got a slight taper and bulbous section at the front, and then quite a long gradual taper to the rear. It's got black PVD coating with red enamel painted highlights. We'll have a closer look at the grip just now, but I'd say for front grippers it's probably the part with the most amount of grip, and you've got quite a deep groove there, but it's maybe only around medium level. And for mid to rear grippers, certainly you've got less grip there, but it really depends on what you like. If you like a front weighted style, it does fit into the fingers nicely there. And I've got the medium stems on, but whether I'll keep them on when I come to throw, I haven't decided yet. And there's the Taurus black and red standard shape flights. Fits the colour scheme of the darts nicely. Right, so at the front you've got this tapered section, and it's got fine elongated cuts, but as you can see it's got the red enamel painting, and a little bit sloppy on the paint there. And to me, that's my bugbear when they use enamel paint. It can kind of run and get a little bit sloppy in parts, but my biggest bugbear with it is that I think sometimes it throws off the weight matching, because it may be thicker in some places than others. But as you can see, it's got the circular dots in between the red sections, and then you've got fairly deep groove with the black PVD coating, wide ring, and then what looks to be 2 little grooves, but with the red enamel paint on. Another wide ring, and then a smooth wide section with the wide flat cut grooves either side, again with the black PVD coating. And then the rest of the barrel is quite a long smooth tapered section, and then at the very end and right to the end of the barrel you've got a fine mini shark style grip, and there's the Taurus logo. So that's the super close look at the Serpienti darts. The darts fit with a black coated 26mm point. There's a small smooth section at the front which is part of the long taper with the elongated cuts and the dots. That's 13.2mm. Then you've got a ring and groove section with some deep grooves. That's 12.8mm. A fairly long tapered smooth section, that's 15mm, and then a mini shark grip on the end of 9mm. Length 50mm, wide is 7.3mm. 23.19 grams, 23.2 grams, and 23.21 grams. Full setup with the medium stems, 25.2 0.21 grams. Here's the balance with nothing attached and with the supplied setup, and this is the balance with medium in between short nylon stems and standard flights. The ring and groove grip at the front is grippiest at 5. Oh, why didn't the first one go like them two? Them two seem to go perfect. I'm holding it. Oh, my knees are hurting. I'm holding it on that red groove because it just feels as if that's the best spot for a little bit of grip. It's a fairly deep and wide groove, so I'm feeling the little edge there, so just feels just right for a nice reference point and a little bit of grip. Again, them last two, very nice through the air. Just seem to be a fair start problem at the moment. But it's got a nice front weighted feel for a front grip. Ah, you bugger. I knew it wasn't going to go in. It never does. But yeah, it feels quite nice to throw from there. Balance is nice and you're getting a little bit of grip, like I say. At the very front though, it's probably not for me. There's not enough grip there at the very front, and also it's on a taper, which I don't always get on with. That definitely feels more right for me. Oh, I've got a treble. Definitely not enough grip around the middle though for me. I'm holding it probably a little bit on the last black groove there, but mostly on the smooth part. So, and it goes a little bit thinner there, so I definitely preferred the other part near the red groove. Treble 1 champion now. Oh. I don't know why I do that. It's because I'm not holding it like I do when I'm holding it with my front grip to come out, and I just don't think I get my wrist in the right position. So I'm gonna try and concentrate on getting it right on this one. That's better. That's not so good. Yeah, the last one wasn't too bad. First one hit the treble and landed pretty flat as well, like. So it will work if you're a middle gripper, but I think definitely for front grippers, better balance, and if you're on that little groove, better grip. Mid grippers, there's not a lot of grip there at all really. Well, I've got a treble 18. Oh, got a treble 20. That's unbelievable. And actually landing quite flat again, which is a little bit unusual. Maybe because I've only got the short stems on. I'm holding it right at the end of the dart though, so it's just a case of, like, I only do middle and rear just to try and feel what the grip of the dart feels like, and trying to give people an idea of that and the balance, just in case people want to know. I know I never throw that great from them positions, but I don't always throw that great from my normal front grip either, so but in terms of like this kind of style, when you grip right at the end, it nearly always feels a little bit more front heavy than it would, simply because you got the full length of the dart from that grip. But in terms of the grip level there, it's not massively different to the middle part. Still a fairly mild grip.
bit high. But it will work if you're a rear gripper that likes a front weighted style and you don't want a lot of grip. But in the case of this particular dart, I think it's front grippers that are going to get the best from it. So there you go, that's the Taurus Serpienti darts, I think that's how you pronounce it. A nicely front weighted style, so maybe one that's best for front grippers. It does feel particularly nice thrown from that little red groove section. So like I say, it's probably going to be best for front grippers, but if you're a mid and rear gripper that likes this style and you don't need a lot of grip, then it'll be fine for you as well. So like I said, you can only get them from the Bit of Bully site, so I'll put the link up to their shop in the description. I'll leave you with the gallery so you can have a closer look at them, and I'll see you on the next one. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. Happy darting.